Uh-uh. Hello. Uh-uh. I will continue my analysis on Bitcoin. Last time, uh, if we catch up really fast, I believe this whole big wave is ended here. So it was A B C going up, A B C, and then C wave down. And then I believe um, in a bigger picture, either something going up or this triangles happen and then one more down and we will go have a big uh, long time later. But I believe this this part right here is um, is the short term bottom, and I think it will go up. Um, but it's also possible that if it goes down. If it goes down, then I wouldn't know what the wave is. This area is keeping well because we have this resistance area at this much. So if this breaks, I believe it will come down to at least this area. So it's a big short, about 40%. But as long as this bottom is kept nice, then I think it will go up. So I have counted this wave, ABC, but also it could be a leading diagonal. But either way, I believe it's going up something like this. So it doesn't really matter whether ABC or leading diagonal. So this could be an ABC like that, or it's a leading diagonal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then it was coming down with an A, B, and a expanding diagonal. And this bottom was kept nice, like this. And we had ABC going upwards, ABC. It was a triangle B, and then C upwards, and ABC going downwards, and then ABC upwards. And I think this was a triangle. So A, B, and now I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This was the top, C. So if I think this is ABC, then um, if it's normal, it would have to break upwards, something like that. And I'm waiting to take a nice long. So let's count from here again, going down ABC. It's an A wave, a B wave, and a C wave is um, something very complex. Was 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, that's right. Expanding diagonal. Yep. It was an ABC, something like this. This is very hard to expect. And also had a squeeze. Um, and then it had a nice upwards, and I think it's it is an ABC, not an impulse. So if I count from the bottom, it was an ABC start, ABC coming down, and a C 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it was a A, B, and a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that could be a C wave. So for example, it's an A, B, C, but this was extended. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and here I think it gave what do you call it? It's bending diagonal as well, something like this. It's because here I could not count an impulse unless I counted like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But I think it is better for me to count something like this, and it should have ended here, whereas I was making an ending diagonal. So for example, like this. I was making an ending diagonal, and it's classic breaking upwards, like that. And then it gets support around this area. And since it broke up, it's again extended. I usually extend it from here. 1, 2, 3, and a triangle 4, and 5, 5 big wig. So in a way, it, I believe it was going to an ending diagonal. Uh, well, it is an ending diagonal, but an expansion. So it was a long extension. And then there was a big ABC coming downwards because of a big extension. It's a big correction. This was quite simple. It's an ABC with again an ending diagonal. And going upwards was very simple. You have triangle here as a B wave. So it was A, B, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, C, and then coming down as A, B, C, and this correction was too short for such a big wave. Therefore, it became longer. So for example, like this, A, B, C, and then this was like a one wave, two wave, and a triangle, fourth wave, and a fifth wave. So I took a short around here, which I recovered just now and took a long. So here, since this was a wave, A wave, B wave, and a C wave coming down, it would have to be a five wave correction, a five wave impulse. Um, and how do we count this? Is I believe this is 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It was a nice leading diagonal. So it could have been a nice short around here as well. I took a short right here, that's right. And then if this is 1, and here are the other waves. So for example, here's 1, here's 1, here's 1, and here's 1. That's a, do you see a triangle? Maybe it's actually like this. Wait. No, it's like this. So I'll help you with the counting. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. So in the end, it's a one wave, two wave, three wave, four wave, five wave, and I believe it's done. And right now I took a nice long here, and this is because when this was coming up, it's an obvious ABC, something like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice leading diagonal, and a nice impulse upwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this could be a third wave, but it's highly unlikely due to the fourth wave coming down very close to the leading diagonal, um, the first wave. However, it still broke upwards, which means this ABC has a C wave of what do you call it, the diagonal. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it could have been a nice short around here. And um, from top to bottom, it's also an extended ABC of extended fifth wave. So it was an A, B, C, and 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 4. I think this was a triangle here. So it's 1, 2, 3, triangle 4, and a fifth wave of extension. So when the fifth wave is extended, you also have to count um, 5 waves in the fifth wave. So for example, something like this. It's coming down as 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5. And this was a nice long because in Fibonacci level, it's probably given almost close to 86. Yes, exact. Oh, actually, very close to 86. Um, then in the support level, 1 hour at the bottom, 30 minutes, 15 minutes, it's the same. Yep, up to 15 minutes. 1 hour, 30 minutes, and 15 minutes. It's the same, so it is a nice support. So first, first, it's the Elliott counting. Second, nice candle support. Third is nice volume. So if you look at the volume coming down, if you look at the volume coming down, it increases. Um, when price is going downwards and towards the end, so for example towards close to the support and resistance line, and you see the volume is increasing, that means either the support or resistance is happening. So in this case, support is happening. And the fourth is the RSI. So if I look into maybe 5 minutes, yes, RSI divergence. So here's this divergence. It's in 5 minutes. And then also 6, still, you know, is at the oversold region in 5 minutes, right here. So for these reasons, it was a nice place to take long, uh, and my target is about the half 50% of this wave, so around this area, because it is also possible, in my opinion, that this becomes one going up and going down again as a two, up, down, three, and then shooting upwards afterwards. So because of the possibility, you always have to take into that into your risk management. Yes, as I said, it's giving a nice push upwards, and I think here's our first ABC completion, like that. It's an ABC, and here was 5 waves. If this is broken and go upwards, then it could have a nice push up. But that's everything for today, and I'll come back when there are big moves. Bye.